I'm Madison Weatherly, and this is my audience. Dedication is the quality of being dedicated or committed to a task or purpose. One must use this quality to help them accomplish a task and hardships they face in life. This is exactly what Jody Sweeten had to do in order to turn her life back around. After taking some wrong paths, Sweeten was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Jody Sweeten, also known as Stephanie Tanner from Full House, was born to an addict mother and prison father who was killed after a riot broke out, and she was sexually assaulted at a young age. At just 9 months old, Jody's mom put her up for adoption, and she was taken in by her aunt and uncle. Sweeten struggled with anxiety and depression all throughout her life. Due to her rough start in life, she needed to find many ways to cope, and casting for Full House was one of them. So since the show was canceled, things started to spiral downhill. Sadly, Jody Sweeten followed in her mom's footsteps and turned to alcohol and drugs. She started with cocaine and tried to sober up, but failed. She was in and out of rehab facilities, but ended up addicted to crystal meth by her early 20s. This caused her life to slowly crumble beneath her feet. She went through 2 difficult divorces, and she nearly lost her children. This is when she knew she needed to sober up for real this time. Sweeten states, "I would hear stories about my mom leaving me to go off and party. And for years I was like, F her, how could someone do that to their kids?" So when I started seeing my own addiction getting in the way of being a mom, I finally understood, if not in the right place to get sober, you're not ready to be a mom. After this moment of clarity, Jody Sweeten was dedicated to turning her life around for her kids and herself. She went to rehab and was finally able to sober up, and has been for almost 8 years now. Since her setback, Sweeten has started her acting career back up again and speaks across the country at colleges. She's dedicated to making an impact on others' lives and wants to prevent them from going down the path she did. Getting back on her feet was no small task, but with support and commitment to her kids' life, she did it. Sweeten could have easily let her past and bad decisions define her and ruin her, but she chose different. It was because of Jody Sweeten's dedication, determination, and grit that she was able to get her life going again and on the right path. When life doesn't go your way or you make bad decisions, find something you're passionate about and dedicate your time and effort to it. By doing this, you'll be able to turn your life around and live it to your full potential. John McCain once stated, "Every day people serve their neighbors and our nation in many different ways, from helping a child learn in easing the loneliness of those without a family, defending our freedom overseas." It is in this spirit of dedication to others and to our country that I believe service should be broadly and deeply encouraged. When life gets hard, don't give up. Be dedicated to conquer your adversities. I'm Madison Weatherly, and this is my audience.